session, we will be discussing about the lambda functions in Python. So, the lambda function that takes in other functions as an argument. In Python, we generally use an argument for higher order functions. Lambda function along with help us in also doing the inbuilt functions like filter, map, etc. So here this particular lambda function is an anonymous function. It's an anonymous function, that is unknown function. Anonymous means it's an unknown function which is called, which help us to do our code in more and more lesser form. Now for example, you could see here, this is a normal function. This is a normal function which we have used. Okay, so this is, as we have already discussed in the previous sessions. Okay, def is a define keyword, add is a function that we always use to add two numbers, and then x and y are the two parameters. Return statement would help us to return the value, and print add is a function call. So this is a simple function using to add two numbers. Then what do we mean by this lambda function? So this anonymous function is the basic syntax where it says f is nothing but a function that accepts or stores the value. Lambda is an inbuilt keyword in this Python. Parameters are nothing but, these are the parameters could be x and y or anything, and expressions could be the combinations of operators and operands. So now if I just say x plus y, so this x plus y are the operands and plus is the operator. So now we will use the same to add the two numbers, that is 10 and 20, by using this inbuilt lambda functions. Lambda, x and y are the parameters followed by the expression, and so the values what I'm going to pass in x and y is 10 and 20, which will just give me the print sum of the two numbers. So let's demonstrate this in our IDE. So let's go back to our IDE, that is Thorny, and we will demonstrate this. So by using def add, we will use x comma y as the parameters followed by the return statement x plus y, and we will call the function using the print statement, print add 10 comma 20. So when I just run this particular code, it will give me the sum of 10 and 20 as we have defined the function and we have called the function. The same thing. So this is the code for normal function definition. So now by using the lambda function, what we can do is that, for example, if I just say a equal to lambda inbuilt function followed by the arguments followed by x plus y, and then I would just say print of a of 10 comma 20, which will help me to get the sum of the two numbers 10 comma 20. So here you could see it's giving me 30 for the first function and 30 for using the lambda function. So this is how the basic syntax and how lambda functions help. It is anonymous functions, inbuilt functions which help us to do our task easier, and it also reduces the length of the code. Thank you. By using this lambda functions, we can do most of the functions as well as our different methods can be carried out. Thank you. Catch you up in the next session.